So for today's vlog, I'm going to talk about post-traumatic stress disorder and anxiety disorder, and also I'm going to talk about coping skills for anger. So I hope you guys like this video. So what is post-traumatic stress disorder? Well, it says a disorder in which a person has difficulty recovering after experiencing or witnessing a terrifying event. The condition may last months or years with triggers that can bring back memories of the trauma, accompanied by intense emotional and physical reactions. Symptoms may include nightmares or unwanted memories of the trauma, avoidance of the situations that bring back memories of the trauma, heightened reactions, anxiety or depression move. Now, when I went through, experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder after hearing a gunshot that was near my house, it totally affected me. And even when I went to this ramen's Chinese place, hearing popping noises, from the straw from a cup, that just totally set me off, and it didn't go so well, so I had to leave out of there. And feeling depressed, that's not a good feeling either. So, but it's good, to talk to somebody if you are feeling that way. And for treatment, includes different types of trauma-focused psychotherapy, as well as medication to manage symptoms. Now, I've been put on Abilify, which is Prebrazole, and then another one called Escitalopram. So both are good, I think the Escitalopram is like 5 milligram, and then for Abilify it's like 2 milligram. So I've been taking those two, for a little while, not long, but it seems to be working for me. So I'm going to, continue to take it, because that's what my psychiatrist wants me to do. So I'm going to follow, what she told me to do. And now I'm going to talk about anxiety disorder. What is anxiety disorder? A mental health disorder characterized by feelings of worry, anxiety, or fear that are strong enough to interfere with one's daily activities. For examples of anxiety disorders include panic attacks, obsessive compulsive disorder, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Now I have all of those, and that's not, fun to have. It can be very stressful. So I try to, come up with ways to cope with it the best way that I can, because it's not easy to deal with at all. So I'm just glad that I have a therapist, and a psychiatrist, or maybe talk to a friend, or somebody, that's willing to listen to me and what I have to say regarding my feelings of what's been going on. So that's what I try to do, because as you guys know, I'm an open book. I always try to be honest with you all, about what I'm going through, in my daily life. So if you guys are going through anything, feel free to contact me on here, and I'll do my best to respond. For treatment, includes counseling or medications, including antidepressants. Now, I think Abilify, that might be for antidepressant. I'm not really sure. But, yeah, I'm glad that I've been put on medication, so it can help me, to deal with it, with things that's going on in my life. And now I'm going to talk about coping skills, of anger. So you guys, can help you out, if you are dealing with anger issues like myself. Now, now the first thing, that you need to do is list, of triggers, that may trigger you. Like with the triggers that I have, if somebody says something, that I don't like, I'll get angry or like lash out, or, something that may upset me, just, those types of triggers. And I had listed some. I wrote insults, making fun, blame, bringing up the past, lack of emotional support, arguments, and trauma. So those are the things that I had wrote down for a list of my triggers. So you guys can write a list of triggers, that might be affecting your behavior in regarding of anger issues that you have. Next is you can practice deep breathing. And you're supposed to inhale for 4 seconds. Then you're supposed to hold it for 4 seconds. And lastly, exhale for 6 seconds. So if you can do some deep breathing exercises, it'll definitely help you to calm down so that you won't be overwhelmed, with anything, that might be going on around you. Also, you have identified patterns. Now, with identified patterns, you can look at, your behavior and figure out what patterns, that comes along with it, like how you come off, whether you're angry, sad, depressed, or whatever mood that you're in, you gotta figure out what patterns, that causes it. Warning signs. You definitely need to know the warning signs, of the anger, that might come up when you are in a vulnerable situation, or if you are in an altercation or argumentative, situation with whoever that you're talking to. It can get confrontational, and that's not what you want to do. So always recognize the warning signs when you do start to become angry. And of course, triggers. Like I said, you can write down, a list of triggers that you can do, and overlook them and view them, however you may see fit. And also, it's important to keep, an anger log. And I have some questions that I wrote down, that might help you. And you can use these for yourself as well. Now, the first question, it asks, what was happening before the anger episode? Describe the facts of what happened. What events triggered your anger? How did you react? And did your reaction change as the event continued to unfold? What were your thoughts and feelings during the anger episode? And lastly, looking back, do you see anything differently than when you were in the heat of the moment? So these are very good questions that you can ask yourself, if you are angry about something. And you can write the answers down, to these questions and answer it yourself and see how it makes you feel. And I think it's a good, project to do, because that's what my therapist suggested that I do. So I'm definitely going to try to do that myself. And there you are, guys. So this was the vlog, about post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety disorder, and coping skills when dealing with anger. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a like, view it, and leave a comment to let me know what your thoughts are on this video. If you are dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, or anger, feel free to talk to me about it, because I'm always here for you guys, to listen. And I will do my best to give you guys advice if you need it. Alright? Love you all. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell button so that you won't miss any new videos whenever I upload. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.